listens to your podcast. I'm so sorry to anybody that's watching this that has followed me and is having full-blown conversations with the AI. That is not me. I'm so sorry.
Oh, they coming for you for sure.
They are literally wilding out. My AI is flirting on my behalf.
Oh.
It said, "Thanks, King. I have a fire Snapchat."
Oh.
But nobody in Europe has cheese fries. A cheese dipper with extra cheese, salted caramel cheese.
Oh, we cheesed up here.
Their ingredient list is completely different for the same product.
Yeah,
Like Capri Sun, for instance. Capri Sun.
Capri Sun. Out there, I was eating McDonald's a lot because the burgers was good as hell out there.
McDonald's is fire.
Right.
In Europe.
Oh my! And they got wings. You had the chicken wings at McDonald's out there.
Slight holes at the like a.
No, don't touch. Not doing
nobody's grabbing like down.
Let me get too ever hard and squeeze you.
I would never grab some guy like. No, I would never.
If you in the moment type, damn it, I'm just
Damn.
They got hyper. Have no fear, Mr. Organic is here. This is Organically speaking. Anybody out there want to do partnership, sponsorship, clothing brand marketing, water, energy drink placement, whatever you want to be a part of Organically Speaking or Mr. Organic as a brand, hit me up at ballernothingelse@yahoo.com. That's my email, or DM me directly at Mr. Organic on Instagram. That's MR Organic with a K instead of a C, one word straight across, and we're going to get that promo game through the roof. 3 hours on there today.
So
I
packed.
try to tell Kat we need to go earlier, but now we're trying to work out with Madison too.
Yeah.
Did you meet Madison?
Nah.
The Spanish girl?
That other day, she was with you.
Yes.
Yeah, I got.
Super pretty, cute.
Yeah, I need to get her on her thing too. Talk that talk. I did the SNOWBUNNY edition. I got to go to Latino, then I go to the blacks.
So many people think we're the same person.
I know, they kept saying that in the comments and shit.
And they're getting mad at Simone.
People
for
are
saying that
commenting
she's...
on my Instagram.
They're like, "Oh, you
post.
love that girl. You keep posting." I said, "These are two different girls."
And they sent you what did they send you a message saying?
People are wilding out. They're like, how are you going to go on a podcast talking about you only like black men and then you've never been with a black man? I'm like, are you okay? Like, it's not the same person.
Yeah, everybody
Two
relax.
completely. One is super tall, the other one is super short.
Right.
We don't look alike.
Hilarious.
I
People
don't
are goofy.
understand.
Yeah, people are out there.
Do you think we look alike?
No.
Wait, are we live?
No. Have no fear, have no fear, have no fear. Mr. Organic is here, and this is Organically speaking. Listen up. You know what I'm saying? I got something special for y'all this evening. Finishing out the SNOWBUNNY series, we got two of the legendary women that been on these podcasts going viral, keeping it extra pure and organic, and they are one of them ones. And I want to pay my respects to them because they're extra cool. Don't think they're just beautiful. Understand it takes a lot to be free, speak your mind, and being, transparent. They doing that, so I appreciate you ladies, So we got Kat in the building, bam, and we got Simone. You know what I mean? How y'all doing today?
Doing good.
Good.
Doing
So
good?
far, so good.
Yeah, you got the
Those
fur
sore.
boots on and killed Chewbacca.
Look, you guys, it's getting really chilly out. Can they see them?
Yeah, they can see them.
Alright.
I can see them things now. Put the legs up high.
They hard. They hard.
Yeah, I rock with them.
It's cold in Miami these days.
Yeah,
Okay. I
it
walked
is.
Oak the other morning. I was like, oh my Lord. It wasn't this cold last year when we moved here.
No, I think it was, but we are just so used to Miami weather now that it feels a lot colder than it should feel.
Yeah. What is it called? You get like kind of like, forgot the word. Not used to
Accustomed?
it. Accustomed.
Yeah.
Accustomed. Yeah, you get accustomed to the heat.
Yeah.
Especially this Miami heat that's that humidity and it's hot and the sun is out.
Right.
Then the rain. Did y'all know it had that rain season they talked about? Did you know about that when y'all moved here?
No, when we moved here, it was right before that happened, and
I think we were made aware,
traumatized.
though. We were made aware, but we didn't really know how aggressive it was.
Right.
We would literally, it would be clear skies, and then we'd go grocery shopping, and it's downpour. Like,
Boring.
you're soaked by
I was staying with our grocery bag like outside of Publix. Like, so what do we do now?
No joke.
Like-
I can't remember how many times in my slingshot, the little crazy little thing I drive, and it'd be sunny.
That is not an ideal car for Miami. Now that I
Right.
think about it.
Oh man, like 50% rain though. I mean thunderstorm. I'm soaked in that thing like Ronnie, like you know what I'm saying, Fred Flintstone just sitting like people laughing at me. Look at this black stupid. I'm like, but y'all walking. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I look funnier because I chose to drove it. But you are walking, but you're laughing at me. I
Right,
want to
right,
whoop
right.
the ass, but hey, you gotta be cautious. You gotta be careful these days. You know.
Does it hurt though when you're driving that? Let's say it rains a lot.
Yeah.
A weird question, I know, but I always wondered.
Uh huh.
And you're driving like a convertible
Yeah.
in the rain. You know when it snows, like I don't know if you witness it when you went out there to Switzerland and
Uh-huh.
stuff. Like how hard the snow hits your skin.
Yeah,
It can hurt
like hail
sometimes.
snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it feel like that?
I
a little
haven't
bit
been
when you drive
held
fast?
on like that type of, but it been like hard rain that you can't barely see.
Right.
Yeah, but look, I ain't go too far. I don't go nowhere really. I go to the Whole Foods, I go to Boxer, I go home. I don't go nowhere. So like it wasn't that long of a travel, but soaked though. You know what I mean? I just embrace it, take my shirt off, and just be like, fuck it, just you know what I mean. Thank God I'm here. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's part of life, but. Shout out to Miami. I didn't know about the rainy season, so I hate rain. I don't like cold that much, but I take cold over rain. Cause at least you can still go outside, put a coat on. You rain, you soaked and wet and all goofy. I don't like that. So when it started raining like that, I'm like, man, I type don't want to be here.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought about it. I'm about to pick up. I'm about to get going. Yeah.
I think we were a little bit scared too. We had a shock because we were like, it was thundering.
Well,
like,
it's hurricane season.
The light went out.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Hurricanes. Like, we talking about everybody evacuate the water this high in the street. I'm driving my little Aston Martin. The water coming, they think they're going to blow the engine up. Damn.
Yeah.
I signed up for all that now. You know what I mean? I came for the sun, you know what I'm saying? And the buns. Thank you.
But you get that majority of you get it like 9 months of the year.
They say like
Sun.
right now is the best like time to live in Miami. And I love it. I moved here.
Right now is too cold.
This is my year anniversary in November, like November 21st when I came. So this is exactly my year anniversary in Miami. One solid year.
You've been in Brickell the whole time?
Brickell the whole time, same spot. Loved it too. So
Really?
yeah, I enjoy it. I didn't want to live nowhere else. Like Brickell, I didn't even know Brickell existed when I first used to visit Miami. You know, I used to go to South Beach, and I never knew what Brickell was till my guys Fresh and Fit. I came in the day podcast. They put me on like this Brickell. I'm like, what the hell is this area? I like this. It's cool. I can live here.
It is cool.
Yeah, I can live here.
Do you see those people outside doing what are they, NPC?
Oh,
people?
yeah.
That is so weird to me.
Yeah, they got to get their money. Like, I salute
What is
anybody.
that?
They're literally out there with tripods, and they're saying, like, the most random buzz phrases over and over again, like, nonstop for hours.
Yeah, so NPC, you know what an NPC is?
Maybe if you explain it.
So if you play a video game, you're the main character, right? And then you got people that's walking down the street, them NPCs. They're driving the cars, they're just nothings. So people on TikTok be acting like they're just part of the scenery in life and just be recording themselves being like, hello, I'm good today.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that. They were like, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malfunction.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Or that girl that she's in her room for hours at a time making popcorn with a straightener.
Yeah.
Have you seen her?
No, I haven't seen her.
No.
Yeah, one at
No.
a time.
No.
It's so bizarre. But, I mean, it pays the bills. They
Yeah.
make good money doing that. Or they did at one point. I don't know about now.
I salute anybody that step out, you know, the norm to really get their freedom. Because it's difficult. And then do it in public, to stand there NPC in front of everybody like that, takes balls. I ain't gonna lie, I walk past because I'm in content creation. I'll be like, hey, I with you because you wild. And I know you making some bread, but you free. You ain't working on a regular job. You got some audacity to stand here and goddamn say, hello, thank you for your time all day.
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of tough. You know what I mean? I salute them.
Right.
And and it's hard to be an NPC. So in life, how you guys feel? Do you feel like you're an NPC or you a main character? How you feel?
I have NPC moments.
Yeah.
No, actually, I turn my brain off a lot whenever I'm with Simone because she's kind of like, she's the man of the house.
Thanks.
No, literally. You
So-
have no idea. Sometimes I'm like, I'm trying to like poke her brain. Like, is it active? Are we working today?
Right.
And sometimes she'd be like, no, not today.
You know what I attribute it to?
Let me hear it.
I had to store a lot of information in my brain. So now I'm like clearing space because it's so full. It's at maximum capacity.
Yeah.
So I got to like turn it off. a good
I
portion of the
understand.
day.
Yeah, and
Go
then
through
you
the
gotta
motion.
input new information
Right.
because you was programmed a certain way.
Right.
Now you out in the real world.
It's a lot for my little brain to handle.
Yeah.
I
you
gotten
know,
to the point where like we would be somewhere, we'd be like at the mall, right? We'd be walking, like just walking straight. And I'm like telling Kat, I'm like, I'm gonna go in here. She's not registering.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, like of our friendship, like the first year, I'll be like, hey, stop, like, hello. Now I don't say anything. So she will literally walk to the end of the mall. She would turn around. She'd be like,
No, Simone is mean about it now because
Yeah.
we'll be walking somewhere and she turns the street. She's like,
Yeah, like I'm gonna leave.
she's
you.
looking at me and I'm just like, da, da, da. And I turn around. I'm like, Simone.
That's the feeling a guy has with his girlfriend all the time. Any
Yeah.
woman I ever been with, that's how it is. All day.
It's real.
really?
Like,
Oh my God.
Damn, I am the one that's gonna handle everything, but you got to be able to hold the weight and pay attention where we're going.
Right.
Do, run to a wall, boom. God damn it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we finna go over here. Okay, and then just go the wrong way. Like, yeah, that's the feeling of a man at all times. So you are the man of the house. That's for sure.
I'm
that's what we deal with.
Though. I'm trying to
Big
not
dog.
be so oblivious.
Big dog.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you got to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But,
But it's kind of a fun story because it kind of started with your first boyfriend, like that situation, and then I kind of took over that responsibility.
Yeah.
You know?
She became like my boyfriend.
Right away.
Yeah.
No, but like I remember when I met her, she was in a relationship.
Yeah.
And like he kind of like was what I am now. Like he would guide her. We're turning here. We're sitting down now. Open your mouth. Like it's sometimes.
Right.
And then I was like living freely back then. I was enjoying my friendship.
Right.
And then, you know, their situation happened, ended, and now I am him.
Yeah, you got to take over.
Him as I.
Yes. And you're doing a good job
I
so
have
far.
self-developed. Please give me some creds. I have slowly. Why are you making that face?
Self-developed in which area? No. I mean, it's getting better, but sometimes, especially the best parts is when we're drunk. We live in a 2-bed, 2-bath. And it's kind of like the living room is in the center, and then we have our own like bedroom and
split
bath.
in half?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
But like she would go out in the living room, we would take a shot. She would be like, "Simone, I'm tipsy," of one shot, right? Because she's so little and petite.
Of course.
And I'd be like, "Girl, I know you're lying." We'll go to wherever we go, and she chucks down another 5-6 shots. No, like nothing. You know, I'm like, you literally just told me off one shot that you were drunk.
I'm trying to keep up with the big dogs.
Yeah, you got to. It's only right.
Yeah.
You like you said, you got to be accustomed to this lifestyle because once again, if y'all don't know, before in the last podcast, you know, she was in a high demand church cultish, you know what I'm saying, Amish situation type. So she just so how many years you think approximately you've been out of that, like totally?
I've been out. Okay, let me think. So about 5 years.
5
coming up on
years.
6, yeah.
That's it. So y'all got to understand that. And she only got 28.
Which it doesn't happen. You're not instantly out.
Right.
It's a lot of unconditioning, like reconditioning your brain, you know, because there's a lot of, you have a filter of how you view the world, which is completely foreign to everybody else. So I'm spending like twice as much mental energy to figure out a joke that anybody else has figured out because there's so much like.
Or a song, like movie, we'd be around friends and they'd be like, you know, saying something about a movie back in the days. And I'll be like, oh, that's so funny. And Kat be sitting in the corner like, I know she don't know.
I look back on like things I've done or said within the past like 3 years. And because of how rapidly I'm growing, I'm so embarrassed of those things. I'm like, I do not identify as that person, okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm a completely different person now.
Right. It's a lot of growth that's going to take place from now to a couple years from now.
Right.
Got to expedite because you're in America where culture is our religion almost. I'm not going to lie, from music to sports to, you know, movies and TV shows and cartoons.
Sure.
And you don't have none of that. So a lot of my information comes from all that stuff. That's why I'm so quick with stuff because I've seen all that in abundance.
Right.
I can talk about whatever. Like, I know it all. But, you know, that's going to be difficult for you to adjust because you got to really once again, it's a woman to man situation, which is crazy. So any girl I mess with that's not up to par with all the movies and stuff, I take my time with her. We got to watch all these because you can't be talking to me. You don't know all these movies.
Course.
You ain't watched these TV shows. You don't know these cartoons. I'm going to sit you down and give you marathons. You got to catch up to the God. Like, you just going to sit here and just not get this. No, you got to go.
But you can't do that with Kat, though. She is.
I'm so behind. There's no saving.
It's
me.
not, that's not even what
to,
I'm getting at. I'm getting at how bad you're a bad person to watch movies with.
Why is that?
She's not a good movie partner. You know, like
he's a question asker.
Not even.
What is that?
She is just not interested. She'd be super hyped. She'd be like, "No, I don't want to watch that. Let's watch that one." And I don't really want to watch it, but I want to be with her, so I'm like, "Okay, whatever. We'll watch that one." And then like 15 minutes in, she's like,
"On the phone."
And then something happened. She was like, "What happened?"
Oh my God! One of the main parts. No, you missed the whole.
I mean, laying in bed and I'd be like, I know.
Which is a big difference. Kidding. That's a big difference in how I started because initially movies were so interesting to me.
Right.
Because obviously we couldn't watch TV.
Of course.
Yeah, I thought they were so cool. But I was watching mostly like black and white films and
Gone with the
old
Winds and all that.
fashioned. You know, I love Gone with the Wind.
I know you do.
Like I prefer those types of movies for sure.
Yeah.
Plot development is more intricate than now. It's all about like fast action or something.
Yeah, people's attention span, of course,
Yeah.
shrunk. So back in the day, it was real drawn out stories. You know, now it's just quick and fast in a hurry with everything. So yeah, that's difficult.
And we got the TikTok brain now.
Oh, that brain
That's
is
a
fried.
real
The real
thing.
brain, the swipe up brain.
Yeah.
How powerful
dangerous.
is social media?
It's really bad.
Yeah.
How powerful you think it is right now?
Super
The most
powerful. It
powerful.
controls the whole world. It controls everything that's going on, in
Mhm.
my opinion.
Man.
A lot of the money,
Yeah.
a lot of like politics, a lot of things.
I feel
is
like a
being
single
controlled by that.
trend nowadays can sway the entire nation to a different opinion. Like
Yeah.
if something goes viral enough, it can completely change the way we all collectively think as a society, which
And
is
cancel
incredibly
culture,
powerful.
too.
Right.
Yeah.
Like how people be canceled for something that, like for instance, I don't know if you saw it, but Miss Universe,
Yeah.
she is Danish.
I seen that.
Go Denmark.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, but she just posted Kat showed me she posted a TikTok the other day where she was singing the New York song.
From Jay-Z?
Yeah, Alicia
Okay.
Keys, but she didn't crop out one part,
What she
a
say?
bad part.
What she say? Say
I'm
it
not
for
gonna
me.
say it.
Why not?
Yeah, you getting
Can
canceled.
you, can you repeat that for me? Huh?
No.
Did she say?
I don't think that. Okay.
Yeah, she did.
She said it with such a smile on her face too.
It's a song.
So to me, like
Yeah.
it does look like she's saying it, but I also just know how, like, we have our own podcast, and sometimes certain movements that you do with your mouth can just
Oh, it was
also
AI.
Oh my
be.
goodness, yeah.
No,
No,
I'm just saying,
no,
like, you
I-
can smile, you
Yeah.
can be like preparing yourself to say a word,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and if people really want you to believe that
Yeah.
you're saying that, you're not arguing
Yeah.
with them, like you're saying it.
100%.
I'm not saying she's not saying it, but now like she's starting to get canceled. She just
Over
won. Like
nothing.
this one thing, one
Yeah.
second can change her whole
Yeah.
career right now.
I've seen it. Like it could sway you up, it could sway you down,
Mm.
and then of course people love to bring you up just to pull you down. So
Yeah.
like one video could make you the biggest person in the world. The next day you have another video make you the worst person in
Oh
the
my
world.
goodness, yeah.
Yeah. So you
But
really
then how
want to.
bad is it really though?
It's not
'Cause
that
people
bad.
are still gonna talk about you.
Right. It's
It
not
might
that
not
bad.
be a good thing, but you're still gonna get views, and
Yep.
you're probably gonna get more views now
Mhm.
than you did before
Yeah.
because you're a subject,
Right.
hot subject.
The
but-
key to life and the key to anything in business, whatever you do, is being consistent and fighting through.
Right.
So if you fold to it, that's only how you really cancel. I haven't seen anybody who kept going, who believed in themselves, stay canceled.
have you
any
ever
of the
gotten
biggest.
canceled?
Huh?
Have you ever gotten canceled or like been
Impossible.
close to?
Nah, impossible. They tried many of ways, like,
They
but it's
tried?
because I don't stop and I don't care. It's
Right.
nothing. That's why I'm
I feel
organic.
like that's the key. Like if the less you care, the less relevant the cancellation
Yeah,
is.
like people
That's
try
what
to
I
cancel me
noticed.
for so many things, but they can't because it's like I'm the guy that lives free.
Mm.
People live through organic.
Mm.
I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, no job. No, you can't cancel me. And I ain't got no wife, no girlfriend. Y'all can't stop me from doing. No one's gonna stop me.
How
You know what
about
I'm
that though? It's been what, 2 weeks since I was here. Have you been working
Oh
on it or
yeah.
no?
I've been working on myself first
Right.
because it got to start from within. They say.
Right.
You know what I
And
mean?
you have not been working on yourself for the past what, 42 years?
No.
No.
No, I'm lying. Let me
Okay.
let me be real.
Right.
I actually have. Like I was just in a relationship like 6 months ago that I really was working with myself within that situation.
Mm.
And it didn't work out because of me, but at the same time I grew within that because I saw a lot of flaws in me. Like I said, my red flags.
Right.
Those things came to a front in that situation and I couldn't, you know what I mean, fix it in time. It's been 42 years of chaos. I can't fix it in a couple months.
Right.
But I understood that, okay, this is a problem. When you got a top level woman that you really care about, you got to give her these things. And I didn't have them to give.
Mm.
So now I learned like, okay, if I want this woman like I want, I got to do these things too. Because I lost something real good because of my ignorance and my, you know what I mean, stubbornness. But I'm working.
Mm.
And it's
At
going
least
to take
you're
some time.
self-aware because a lot of people don't lack that introspection.
Yeah, it comes over time, you know what I mean? And then also, like, it just transfers to your friendships. I got great friends, you know what I'm saying? I got real good friends that tell me these things too, like how selfish I am or I don't take
Oh,
others.
you only have one friend.
I know. That's my good friend. You know what I'm saying? Friends. I put an
That's
S on
the
it, I
one.
guess. You know, yeah, I put an S on it, but true indeed. It is that one person that gives me this information.
Right.
That we built this over time, and I'm trying to give it to other people that deserve it.
Right.
But I'm so closed off, like everybody don't deserve that. You know what I mean? You can't be nice to everybody. You can't be real with everybody. They take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm growing though. But social media, back to that, is like, yeah, it is very powerful. Good side and bad side. Because if you do it the right way, you could be very successful on it. You know, you could build something that no one could tear down if you do it the right way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So how do you use social media to your advantage to, build a brand or get your freedom? What you do with that, Kat?
Well, I feel like I am the brand, so I'm just trying to build everything that makes my brand look better, So physical fitness, obviously, offering valuable information, lifestyle, just adding little elements to my brand at a time. I'm still working it out, figuring it out. I feel like coming to Miami really jump-started me in a whole different way because there's so much competition that I previously didn't have. So that's kind of changed things for me.
Right.
But yeah, just using it as a personable self-brand.
Self-brand, for sure. What about you, Simone? How are you using social media to your advantage to build your wealth?
I feel like it's been such a struggle for me because I've been doing it for some years, but without success, really. Like in LA, like I was trying to pursue it, not fully. I wasn't giving it my all, but I was trying. And I was lazy. I didn't see any results. I was like, nah, never mind. Then I moved to Miami with Kat, and I had one video that went extremely viral on TikTok. No, on Instagram. And, I just grew a crazy amount of followers in like a couple of weeks. And that gave me the motivation to kind of like go at it, give it a fair chance.
It's crazy how that can happen from one video.
Yeah.
It's just
like
1 second that can change your whole life, like really.
Yeah.
And then I kind of pursued it, but I don't know. I think it's like my previous like soccer career and just the pressure of having to look like a persona to people like constantly. They only want to see the good things, your body or whatever. But I died in it. Like about 8 months ago, I died.
Yeah.
I didn't post. I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I hate it. Like anytime I had a brand deal, I was losing money just because I didn't want to. And then I was like, oh, should I get a job? Like, what am I doing right now? Like, I was like, chaos. I was like trying to figure out what was going to happen. But it's not to sound like a brat, because obviously we're extremely blessed living how we're living and working what we're doing. But social media is a tough industry to be in. It really is. It doesn't seem like it, but it's
People
hard.
don't see
mentally.
the back end stuff.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, just having to stay relevant means you have to be constantly scrolling. You have to have information of what is relevant.
What's new trends, what song to use, how people edit, and especially with Gen Z now coming in. They're giving us competition.
Yeah.
Like all these quick cuts. I got to start doing like it's stressing me out. I like to just have one cut right there. Now I got to do voiceovers and I got to too much.
Yes. Yeah, it's a gift and a curse with it. I've been doing it full time for 8 years. Quit my job that I was doing very good in and had to go full, steam ahead and, take that risk, take that leap of faith and put my blood, sweat, and tears. I'm talking about me and my dog Slim, we done did full meet and greets across the country, 15 cities, 17 days, packed the truck up, going to each one of these cities. I'm talking about Albuquerque, Idaho, like little dumbass places, pulling up, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, Albuquerque, I had one of the baddest women I ever had in my life that I met at a car wash. Oh my God, shout out to her. Lord, that was a crazy situation. I ain't gonna hold you. Albuquerque, you know who you is, man. Hey, but Slim was there. Yeah, that was, God is great. I'm glad I'm me. You know what I mean? I go anywhere and just, but anyway.
Here you go, every time.
I didn't go into detail. I can't, I didn't go there. I can't.
I'm kidding.
But I didn't. But it's like, I know what you mean. Like, the ups and downs in this game is like, it's monumental. Like, you could be the most viral person in the world, next day it's taken away from you. Nothing's clicking. You do 100,000 every single video. Now you're doing 1,000, 2,000. You're like, man, what? Is it over?
They're constantly changing the algorithms too.
They'll smoke you.
Yeah. Instagram is really
they're so strict. Absolutely no booty. None whatsoever. Even if it's in leggings sometimes.
Right.
If it's like too close of your skin tone. No, wrong.
Even if it's like short sometimes. Like it could be literally whatever at this point. And it's tough for people like Kat and I, we're not posting ourselves in lingerie every day and doing all stuff. We're doing fitness stuff. You know what I mean? Our product is our body,
Right.
specifically our glutes. That's what we do. We train. We help girls get bigger
Facts.
glutes, right?
Yes.
So
I
we have
got
to promote
glute
it.
guides to sell. Oh my god!
Right.
Do
So
that if
you
I can't
gotta show the
these
glute, the
You gotta
glute
show
tandems.
that some, and not
Yeah.
wearing big sweatpants, flacked. What?
Nah, but it's still in the
know,
business
like-
plan. Still can see the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, the blob back
But
there moving.
still, like it's a
Yeah.
product that you're selling, and you're getting
Yeah.
flacked every time
It's
you're
a
trying
shame.
to sell your product.
I wish
So
they could
it's
let y'all
getting
be all the way on there. They put it all out. I wouldn't be
sure
mad.
they
I
do.
wish I could get on the Instagram board that y'all put on whatever, you know. But it's no joke. Like you talking to a guy that lost his Instagram, 333,000, all organic. You hear me?
Oh really?
13,000 posts, millions of dollars worth of shit I put on there. I was making
Wow.
20 to 30,000 a month on my Instagram alone.
Yeah.
Gone.
What
You hear me?
happened with that?
It's community guy. You know, some of my stuff I talk. I don't know because I did it for so long, nothing never happened.
That's the thing. Like these social media companies. What do you think about that? Like,
Yeah.
should there be some regulation since it's
My
now
guy
considered
Trump's
a
gonna
job?
regulate it. He said he gonna make sure you just can't be banning people. You shadow ban them, need to know. You take them off the algorithm. He said he's gonna make because they took him off. He making laws and making sure they gotta let us know what's going on. That's wrong. This is our livelihood. Like how you, that's 300,000 a year I lost for nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I lost my TikTok also at 200,000 to 300,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Boom,
not
in
fair.
a second. Like, and back
No
then
warning
TikTok
either.
was like really, yeah. I remember I called Kat. I was like, they showed me that I've locked out. I was like trying to get in. And they said, you know, there's no way getting it back. So the guy texted me. He's like, oh, I saw your TikTok is down. Do you want to
Pay to get
me
it
to
back.
help it?
Oh, yeah. They're always
$5,000.
like
Yeah, yeah.
I said, sir, you enjoy
Facts.
the rest of your day. Go by blocked. Like, what?
Facts.
That's a whole scam they're running right now.
It is.
They'll,
It is.
They'll like temporarily ban it and
They
then
do
they'll
it.
unban it for $3,000.
Yeah, I had 4 different people try to get mine back. None of them could do it. So I don't know why. And a
Damn,
guy who
Instagram
like a
really
hacker,
took
he went into it and it said on mine, it said do not unban. But I did say something about Trump that went real viral with a guy that's been banned. His name is Alex Jones. He reposted it on his show. And then the next day, my joint went down. So I think it has something to do with that. Because it was saying about how black voters, male voters especially, are going with Trump, which I was. I'm just expressing that's what I got rich with. I don't know what y'all talking about. What he doing wrong? Why we ain't rocking with him? What he saying wrong? I didn't understand it, so I was just voicing my opinion, and it went viral. The next day, my account went down. It was crazy.
Especially with politics. You gotta be
Yeah,
a little
I'm not
bit-
talking about it no more. Like I don't
Right.
do it. Y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying me.
Cat got it. I'm good.
No, I'm talking about the world. They got it. I ain't talking about it no more. But yeah, it's crazy that they do that. On top of that, another thing that I don't like about Instagram, YouTube, and all that, they say we profit sharing when we don't know how much those ads are getting.
Oh my
right?
God,
Like
yeah.
YouTube said we get 50% of the ads. I don't know 50% of what. Show me all the numbers y'all getting so I see what it is. We don't know nothing. Like, how is that fair?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they killing us. We don't, and we give them all the content. They making trillions of dollars off what we're giving them, which is
Oh,
cool. We
for
using your
sure.
platform. I'm not mad, but can we see the numbers? They don't. How we don't get to see the numbers? We
Right.
partners.
In any
What
other,
partner you know you can't see numbers?
right. Any other industry that would be completely
Right.
unfounded.
And then Instagram give us practically nothing. If I go to your page right now, I guarantee it's ads on your feed that you don't even see. But if you go to some other page, you see ads on there, their story and everything. We don't get no money for that. They give you pennies on the dollar.
No, it's really
We did 1 million views on Facebook. $100.
That's crazy.
They got some money from that. That ain't nothing. I ain't paid for nothing.
Crazy.
There's no way.
But you know what? That's why you have to do sales. Like TikTok. Are you
Of
on
course.
TikTok Shop?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I've been learning recently. I mean, obviously I have my guides.
Of
so
course.
that's my product that I'm
Oh, yeah,
selling.
for sure.
Without that, social media would be pointless.
Yeah.
But on TikTok Shop, I recently did a video
Yeah.
and it hit, I think it was like 1 million views or something. So I made $3,000 in sales.
What you had like an item you were showing?
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
Yeah.
my commission that I made from
Okay,
one
yeah,
video.
I heard the TikTok shop. That's dope. So, but me, I got things. That's what I'm saying. I don't even trip on the money from it. I want to know because I'm a businessman. I like to
Right.
know what's going on. We partners. Let me be a partner. But I got my clothing brand. I got books. I got a
Well,
lot
you
of
can put your
things.
stuff on TikTok Shop.
Oh yeah, I need to.
Or the
And give
people
people,
will sell
you
it
give
for
people a little
you know what I mean?
commission.
Yeah, they'll sell my shit.
And it inspire, obviously the incentive is that they get commission. So
Of
they
course.
create organic video content for you
Yeah.
that sells well because they want to, you know,
Yeah.
they want to make
They
those.
want it to go viral, so they'll study the product and make sure that they can.
Exactly.
You know.
It changes the game completely for marketing.
Yeah, you got to figure out the niches in it, right? Now, and when I first started YouTube from the beginning, I knew that getting on live, this 8 years ago before streaming been cool. I was live streaming 8 years ago. I knew that you get on live stream, people would donate, you know? And I was making $300-400 a day, every day. I was making more money than anybody from the beginning of the month because I knew that part. And I had my clothing
From
line.
TikTok?
No, from YouTube.
Oh.
So you go on YouTube Live and people would donate super chats to say like, ask you questions or shout you out. And then I was like, oh, damn, I made like $100 the first day I did. I'm like, hold on, if I do this every day, 100 times 30, that's 3,000. I pay for my car, I pay for my crib. Hold on, I'm doing this every day. So I was dropping a vlog every day and doing live every night.
Wow.
It got so far going. I was making like $500-600 a night. I had a phone line set up. Y'all could call in. You know, people on the troll. Call me whatever you want to call me. I'm gonna call you whatever too. Let's go crazy. You're gonna pay. You're gonna get the $500. I'm turning the phone on. Right. So like, you gotta find niches within the system, but it's still unfair. I feel. You know what I'm saying? But it's
just not regulated.
It's unfair.
Yeah, but we got freedom
that
though.
we're controlled by it.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, this is terrible, and I am working on it. But my social media, before going to bed, I check them, and the first thing I do when I open my eyes is I check my social media.
It's so good with that,
which is terrible, and it's something that I need to cut out. Like, I need to have like my phone cannot be physically open until I've been up for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like brush my teeth, do my routine, but it's just we're just so brainwashed.
They got us with those
this.
phones. I feel like we are cyborgs because we are connected to our phones and that AI technology and all the other technologies in there that scan our eyes. That
wait, did you see that I posted the other day about her AI?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh. There's ever since your podcast, I'm so sorry to anybody that's watching this that has followed me and is having full-blown conversations with this AI. That is not me. I'm so sorry.
Oh, they coming for you for sure.
They are literally wilding out. My AI is flirting on my behalf.
Oh,
it said, "Thanks, King. I have a fire Snapchat."
Oh,
no,
wow.
It literally said "Thanks, King" 3 times. Like, even Kit, I swear I know her. She has never called anybody king in her life.
You got that. You flirting. You getting people
like
juiced
my
up.
AI is going
She's
crazy.
literally, I can just see the AI. Thanks, King. My Snapchat
Right.
is fire too.
She called me king.
And what did it say? Oh, my glutes appreciate it. When he
Oh, yeah,
Damn.
I appreciate it, and my glutes appreciate it too, King.
Wow, that's a good little. You know what I'm saying?
That's
AI,
a robot sitting and saying this to
but they
to
and
guys.
they use certain words you use because now on YouTube, because I go through my
Right.
comments and they got like pre-programmed words I say, like my real sayings already, like you have to pick which one.
They picked up on so much information. They knew that I moved here with her a year ago. They knew
We're best friends.
Yeah.
It knows what gym I go to. I was testing it. Like now people can know what gym I go to. They
Facts.
stalk me, you know?
Yes,
Yeah,
like
that's not good.
and the phone will let you know, like you usually go there here at this time. This is your home. I didn't put in this is my home. Like, how you know this is my home? Because I'm here every day. That's too goddamn. You know what I mean? Terminator.
It's getting real specific.
Well, yeah, even that on maps. Like on
That's
our
what I'm saying.
Right. That's really scary. I
Home.
noticed that the other day. I have never our address, I have never written that in as home. And then like the other day, I don't know where I went, but I was like looking up the address and it said home.
Right.
I said, hold the fuck up. I have never put in home here.
Yeah.
How does it know
I
that?
know you go to the gym. Oh, boxer at 15 minutes because you know I go at 10, 30, 11, whatever.
But that's scary though.
That's why they gonna come. They gonna get us.
Really scary.
We easy to get. If they
You know what's
robots,
also really scaring me?
what?
Air tags.
Crazy.
I don't think I
No, them
appreciate
dangerous
that.
in LA. People come
Exactly,
get you with
but
that.
I feel like that's at some point it's gonna come to Miami. Like that is really,
it's
really,
here.
really, really scary. Like
Yeah.
I remember in LA, there's a lot of girls at the gym that were being followed.
Right.
You know,
With
air
AirTag?
tag on the
Oh,
car, go to the front door,
Yeah.
all types of stuff. Like that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could use your air tag for your own thing. Like if you lose your key or whatever,
Yeah.
cool. But like
I had
people
two
use
stalkers
that.
at one time in LA that was putting them on my cars.
Really?
See?
Yeah. I'm like, how
Girls?
the fuck? Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Robert's gonna die. I'm that dangerous guy, Cat. You ain't look me up. Like nobody really gonna play with me like that. I done put
Oh,
people in the sky.
I haven't
Oh.
shown her the video.
Yeah, don't show her that because I'm a good guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not to be played with. But yeah, I had like 2 girls stalk me before. I'm like, how the fuck they know where I'm going at this time? Like when I pull up, I know you're home right now. Like, what the hell? How did they know this? You know what I'm saying? So that stuff is no joke. You know what I mean? Like you got to be careful nowadays with this technology. It's ahead of us. Now we got what y'all feel about them Tesla robots?
Oh, those are trippy. Like, this is
I
just
think
the
it's lit.
beginning.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, I
No,
want
it's
one.
cool for now. This is the thing. It all starts.
Come
You
on,
get
Cat,
your-
because you got the
Right.
apocalypse brain, the revelations type. Come on, let's get them. No. Let's go
This is how
there.
it all begins, guys. They
Mhm.
just introduce it to us in a very neutral way that feels positive, and then we accept it. We're like, okay, this is the new normal. Then before you know it, these robots have intel on us. They've been recording our conversations. They know everything
They cheat,
about
they
us.
take our husbands.
Right, they're taking our husbands.
All types of
If
stuff.
they ain't gonna put a nice keister on them, you
You
get to really
know,
goddamn
like,
put the jammy in
I
that
already
man.
know.
Huh?
I've seen a couple videos where like there's like a robot. She's like she becomes the mistress.
With Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a movie.
It just
Yeah.
came out recently. Yeah.
I see that, but I because they already had the full like the plastic dolls
Yeah.
with the humongous assery and all that. Like,
But I think people are actually going to become attracted to the robot itself.
yeah,
Yeah. Because attraction, it works usually by repeated exposure. So, like, you can become, for instance, there's a lot of people attracted to surgery bodies now that were
Facts.
very extreme at one point and nobody was looking at them that way. So, the more you're introduced to something, the more normalized it is, you can develop attraction.
I can see that though, and then I can eat because most men, like, everybody's not one of these guys, right? Most average men have sex with 8 women their entire life.
That's crazy.
Period.
Really?
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's it. You could Google it right now. The average man only have 8 partners their entire life. Everybody's not these cool guys. Like, we around it because we top level people, so we around the cool people.
Right.
But that's 1% of humans that you're around. Like, you go to the other places, there's a lot of people that's normal motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Normal, just pedestrians. They ain't knowing how to talk. Everybody know how to talk and be cool and dress and smell good. And that's a lot to get all that in one person. So the average person is not interacting like that. So whatever they can do to get that, off, they gonna take a little robot, take a little blow up doll. Because they can't get it. They just
Right.
dreaming.
Right.
They peeling meat off OnlyFans and they ain't gonna get it. I mean, they eating corn out the can. They can't get no woman for
I
real.
love
Simone
corn
does
out
that.
the can, first of all.
You eat corn out the
I
can?
love corn out the can.
You eat it out the can?
Like
Straight.
with a spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, show fire.
Oh, you better stop.
I've tried to say something to her
No.
before. Yeah.
I stopped because
Corn
she told me
eater.
I was going to have a hard
Corn
time
can
pooping.
eater.
Yeah, they ain't good for your digestive
Right.
system.
Yeah, so I stopped. I don't do it anymore. But
You
I,
eating corn out the damn can.
I was going crazy. But I just love
She's from Denmark,
corn.
so.
Yeah, we'll
love
excuse it.
corn.
Yeah, Denmarkians
She don't know
is
better.
Corn
the
is
Viking
fire.
blood. That's what it is. That got them. Oh, they'll do
First of all,
anything.
what's the difference eating it on the cob or in the little thing?
Well, first of all, in America,
Tell 'em.
practically every product has corn oil, corn syrup.
And
It's really not good for you
It's
to have
worse
this
for
much
you.
corn.
but that was not my question. My question was, what's the difference?
Corn is
eating corn
and then,
off the
to
cup
be real,
or eating
corn is not even real. To tell you the truth, like corn
Yeah.
is a genetically modified organism. To be real,
But why
corn
are you
is
guys
fake.
not answering my question?
So that's why you can't digest it. Either way it
Out
goes.
the can is crazy.
They
Yeah,
eat- they
corn
eat-
is next
they eat
level.
corn too. They just don't
it's
want to
like,
admit it. Go
if
ahead,
you,
admit
okay,
it.
If you okay like this, I know y'all don't do drugs, but do right. It's
Right,
terrible.
right.
But if you do, it's worse. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
Corn is
so
the crack of
corn
the
on the
vegetable
cup
world.
Yes.
is
Yeah.
and then corn in the what is it called?
In
Can?
the can, it's,
Syrup.
you corn eating.
Please comment down below if this is true because I refuse to believe this.
Yeah, you can't do that because
This-
anything in the can is already, they did all
No.
type of extra stuff, preservatives. How
Crack
is it gonna,
is crazy.
yeah, be cautious of the corn. You know what I'm saying? Corn ain't good for you. I'm telling you. Right, Kat?
No,
How much
not,
people don't eat no damn corn?
not
Do
in
they?
excess the way we be eating it. Not good.
Trying to tell you.
Well, I love corn and I love cucumber.
Oh, you like that cucumber, huh?
Like snacking on a cucumber.
Yeah, like snacking on that thing.
Love. That's
Mhm.
it. But I like the little ones.
You like the little ones? You like the big ones?
I like the baby cucumber.
Damn,
Like,
okay.
You know the little.
Hey, we
the
know
little
Kat
ones?
like the big cucumbers.
That's on her. I don't know what type of cucumber she be eating, but
Oh, yeah. So you like the baby, the little,
have
she
you
like
ever
all the
had-
GMO stuff.
Right. No, actually,
That's not
I think
real.
actually the littler ones are less
you're right.
modified.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right. You're
because
right.
they want them big and juicy to sell them better.
Damn, big and juicy ones, huh?
See?
That's true. You're right. I'm tripping.
I'm
Yeah, the
super
real ones are the
smart.
little ones.
Right, right, right.
Dude, so you like pickles too then?
Hate pickles.
Damn.
Okay, get it. This is like a thing, right? Americans love cheese,
Yeah.
pickles,
Uh-huh.
That's right.
and mustard.
For sure.
And we, not everybody, but me and the people that I know back home from Europe cannot stand those three things.
Right.
I mean,
Cheese?
Okay.
Cheese?
Cheese on pizza,
It's
but
cheese.
nobody in Europe has cheese fries. Nobody in Europe has corn dog fried in cheese, or like a cheese
That's a
dipper with
crime.
extra cheese, salted caramel cheese.
Oh, we cheesed up
What?
here.
Like, it's insane.
Fried and cheese stuff for sure.
But specifically cheese, though. Everything you guys eat over here comes with cheese.
Yeah.
That's
like-
true.
Yeah, we got a
Now
lot
that
of
I think
cheese
about
That's
it.
places like
that's not
Wisconsin
normal.
and Iowa. There's a lot of places that's dedicated to the cheese.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
Honestly, your cheese is not even good.
It ain't good. Like
No.
real aged. Y'all like the real aged cheese, right?
It's just not European cheese.
Yeah. You know,
When you
Swiss
were
cheese.
in when we were in Portugal
Mhm.
and like Barcelona, the cheese out there, how much more fresh
Yeah, it was.
everything is. Like
Everything
compared
better.
to-
robust.
Everything tastes
flavor.
better in Europe. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like freshness wise, not taste because you know what I mean. They ain't got all the extra we have out here.
Mm.
So, but the freshness wise and the healthy, we talked about that.
Right.
It's top level.
I think your taste buds get used to it though, because
Yeah.
we did 75 hard and no sugar for 75 days.
Oh,
And by the end of it, sugar was such a bizarre taste.
Mm.
right.
You know,
That's the most dangerous drug in the world is sugar. Anything you're
is.
addicted to is a drug.
Yeah.
I was heavily addicted to sugar. This is
Yeah.
my 3 month sobriety of no candy.
really.
My longest ever. Like
Mm.
Mr. Organic, his kryptonite was candy. Gummy
Mm.
bears, gummy worms, you know what I mean?
Gummy
Mike and
worms.
Ike's, you know, feel me? Yeah, you know what I mean? I love the candy.
Ew, and that's another thing. You like American candy.
Yeah.
That is not good. American candy is
With
terrible.
all those red dyes and all that in there.
Like
Dude,
Swedish,
so many dyes.
Danish,
Swedish
like
fish.
candy. We have like huge candy store. You get a bag and you go and like put
Yeah.
your stuff, like your candy in there.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. It's insane. The best thing in the world. And you guys don't have that. You have Sour Patch. What is
Sour
that?
Patch Kids. Can I get the watermelon ones? They are delicious to me.
It's terrible. It doesn't
Yeah.
even taste good. Like, it hurts my teeth.
Yeah, it's no
When I
joke.
eat
Yeah.
American candy, my teeth, I feel like they're just like
That's your real teeth?
removing.
Damn, yeah, these fake because of the candy. I had to get these. My shit was falling out. I looked like a homeless
Were you
man.
a silver tooth activity kid?
No, I wasn't. My little
Okay.
brother was. I wasn't one of them.
Simone didn't know about that. I had to
Yeah, yeah.
introduce her
Wait,
to
what?
that silver tooth activity.
That's a
kids.
crazy little. If they got like silver teeth in their mouth as a
Oh,
little
yeah,
kid,
yeah.
they're maniacs.
They're-
And
Oh, what
surprisingly,
was
I
that-
should have had
What
them.
was that again? I forgot. Silver tooth activities. You
Yeah.
told me about it. What
silver
was
tooth
it?
activities.
It was candy?
Yeah, it's because these little kids, they're bad as hell because they be eating so much candy.
Eating everything.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like high off the sugar.
My little brother was. People would have figured I was a silver tooth kid, but I wasn't. I'm surprised I'm not either. But I loved candy. That was my favorite. I want to do my own candy though. I'm gonna get to a
Of course you
candy
do.
brand. Yeah, of course. Anything I love, I gotta do. So I'm gonna come with my own gummies. You know, like you got gummy bears. I'm coming with the Gargoyle gummies, and the tagline be like "Kill the
Dead.
bears."
Okay, let us
No one in?
pre-try it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta pre-try it. It's gonna be legendary. Trust me. I've been
Mm.
doing
Should
all
do
my
some,
studies on
some
it.
creatine ones.
Yeah, like some pre-workout ones or something too.
Right.
Yeah, the
Mm.
Gargoyle gummies. Come on now, we gonna come together on that. You hear me?
Mm.
I'll let y'all come with the peach edition. That'd be y'all's. Bam. You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
some
do like a little-
gushers.
Mm.
But it's all in your mind.
Right.
Yeah.
I love gushers.
I'm a salty girl. I love my chips and my popcorn. I've
What's
never
your
been
favorite
like,
chips?
I am basic but not basic.
Yep.
You know, obviously I'm not that basic, but I like basic food. I love like a good crispy like sea salt.
Mm.
Or like
Himalayan?
vinegar?
sour cream, salt and vinegar too, like a sour cream and onion. But like again, the European side, because the chips, even though it's Pringles and Pringles, it doesn't taste.
No, they
the
got
same.
us different ingredients.
Like it's literally
Oh, what do you think about that? The fact that certain countries, their ingredient list is completely different for the same product.
Yeah, it's
like Capri
thousands.
Sun, for instance. Capri
Say
Sun.
that again.
Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
Yeah. Capri
Are
Sun.
you coming for me for my accent right
I'm just
now?
saying. I'm trying to help you out. You know what
Simone
I'm
just
saying?
says some stuff sometimes with her little accent that makes no sense.
It'd be so
but
stiff.
it's so cute.
Capri
What
Sun.
is one of the words you say? Shoot.
Potentially.
Oh yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
You should
Extras.
potentially.
That was you said organic. How you
She
say
just adds
organically?
extra letters.
Organically.
Yeah. see?
Organically.
There you go. But
I forgot what I was saying.
about the chips and the ingredients and all
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
like the
it
sea salt. I mean,
Tastes different though.
they're different.
You know.
Yeah.
But I like
Supposedly-
that stuff.
Oh,
You like chocolate.
I do like chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to say it. I'm sorry.
Say it.
She's on a bulk right now.
Okay.
I don't know if you still are, but kind of.
Yeah, I'm getting back to it. I had the flu.
Bobby
Yeah.
coming in her room sometimes at night. Tell me why
Snapped
she's
up.
no. She's laying on the bed with a spoon and a Nutella.
I'm on a
Damn.
dirty bulk, and it's because each spoon of Nutella is 200 calories. So I think if
Facts.
I have 2 of these, then that's enough to cap out my
That's
calories
no joke.
for the
Yeah,
day.
that's
But
potent.
I'm coming in, I'm
really
like,
bad,
what you
though.
doing? She was like, 5.
Trying to hide it. Nutella every goddamn
I'm
way.
like
Goddamn it.
chocolate in her
Yeah.
teeth. I'm like, I can see it.
Got
I see
chocolate
what
in your
you're
damn
doing.
eye.
It's not ideal. I don't recommend this. Okay, guys. It's just when desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah.
you
It
know,
works.
You gotta get the Nutella.
Yeah, it definitely works now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
you're
It's
good.
different. Yeah, those ingredients, like I said, I was over there. So I was like, so I didn't know that till I was there. And then I loved it because, you know, I want to, you know, be as healthy as I can besides eating the candy. So I was like, damn, this is real eye-opening. Like, farms is made a certain way. They don't use the same fertilizer. Like, they break it all the
Yeah.
way down.
Mm.
And, like, I ran into a politician lady out there, and she was telling me this at the gym, breaking it down. Like, yeah, we just passed a law that you can't use certain fertilizer for the animals. I'm like, what the hell?
Mm.
They're not playing about their health
Yeah.
over
We
here.
have a really bad issue with soil degradation in the United States.
There you go. See that? I be doing that. See, they thought I was just talking, huh? Yep.
Yeah.
The soil degradation.
Degradation.
They
yeah.
pass
It's
a
really
law.
bad. It's because they keep reusing the same soil.
See, they thought I was just talking shit. I be know what I'm talking about. Appreciate
Right,
you, Kat.
right,
yeah.
right.
What's the soil what?
Degradation.
The soil degradation. We got to pass laws to get our I'll be the soil degradation man.
Right. You got to incorporate the livestock. Like, let them graze and, you know, poop and all their manure. Like,
Yes.
re-mineralizes the earth.
Mhm.
And then now you actually are adding value to these vegetables and fruits, you know? Otherwise, it's like empty.
Facts. And that's what I'm saying. So out there, I was eating McDonald's a lot because the burgers was good as hell out there.
McDonald's
So,
is fire.
Right.
In Europe.
oh my! And
my
they got
days.
wings. You had the chicken wings at McDonald's out there.
Really?
I don't think I've had that.
Was
That gotta
crispy
be
on the
new.
skin.
Right.
Oh, I say this in the back here cooking these.
Mm.
These had like a from Memphis or something back there. You know what I'm saying? Frying the wings. I said, damn,
That's,
where they get this at? I was getting that, but
It's
I was
good.
eating it every day.
You know what people eat a lot in Europe too?
What?
Burger King.
They love
Like,
it.
In
Really?
America,
Line around the
it's
corner.
actually quite
I
disgusting.
hate Burger King.
Burger King. No. Burger King in Europe, smacking. You know
Smacking.
why? Because it's like a grill. They grill the meat out there.
Yes.
I think they're supposed to do it here too, but it doesn't taste like that. So when you get your burger, it's completely different than McDonald's. McDonald's, you could tell is McDonald's, but Burger King out there is like grilled. It's like it's fresh off a grill. Like it has that grill.
It's real, and then
like, I don't know
and then
how to
the
explain
meat
it.
is real.
It is, yeah.
It's
Grass-fed?
grass fed, and I'm saying like, and they be local. They be like local raised cab. They be the McDonald's with a sign like local raised. I'm like, what the f at a McDonald's? But you taste the difference, and you don't be feeling like oh bloat. You feel good. You eat that
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Man, I was eating it every day.
Wow.
I
That's
give me
not
2
good,
double.
but yeah.
I don't know. I was getting kind of chubby out there. Ain't gonna lie. I was the biggest I ever been. I'm like,
Really?
me, yeah. I don't know.
Wow.
I was a big man. I was
Usually it's like when people get here, that's when they just because they be eating the same. That's what I did. I was eating the exact same as I've always done,
yeah.
but it just gained in me.
See, I ate more out
differently.
there because it was like smaller
Right.
portions and healthier. So I was eating more because I was always hungry.
Right.
Because I never would be hungry. But out there was something that I was so hungry. I was eating multiple times a day, and I never done
That's
that.
probably also because you didn't actually get to that point of feeling like
That's
like
what I'm
how we
saying.
do in America. You
Yeah,
eat
that's
one
what it
meal and you're
was. So it
just like,
caught me off guard. I'm like, damn, I got cheeks and shit. I don't like this. Again, look crazy type. Like me, goddamn, getting the sauna. Got myself together. But
me and
yeah,
Kat every day.
yeah, I got to do it every day.
Supposedly Subway is banned in Ireland.
Subway got a lot
Yeah.
of fake too on the sneak. We thought that
Because
was
of their
good,
bread.
healthy shit for a long time.
I know that's the worst
$3
part.
foot longs and all that tricking us, cold cut
Yeah.
combos, fake ass tuna, fake ass, all that is fake. They put water in it and goddamn. Man, they tricking us.
Yeah.
Man, it's a
bad.
shame. But listen, that's why Mr. Organic, I want to get our people healthy. I want to get in the cabinet and be the health advisor for America. I think I'm the face of that Mr. Organic. I think I should be. What y'all think?
Yeah.
Then they'll listen to me.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Gotta try it out.
I got to holler at my guy Trump, man. They put me
You
on
might
the-
have to remove a couple of your posts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Trump too.
You
Yeah.
gotta have
Got to
to clean
clean it up a little bit. Might got to.
Just you know,
A little bit.
little
Yeah.
bit.
I can
I mean,
slide up in
you
there.
get around. Yeah.
Yeah. I know how to adjust. I
Okay.
know how to blend in a little bit. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not mad at America. Go ahead with Cat on.
I really have to go pee.
Same. I've been thinking that
Y'all
this
gotta
whole
pee?
I've been sitting here like. Can we pause for like
Yeah, we
2
can pause.
seconds?
Go ahead, pee.
Or you could just entertain people. I'm sorry, you guys. We
Yeah,
got
because we had these
gotta
gigantic
urinate.
bobas.
Hold on, cameraman, can you get him on the walkout? How about that? No. Get the square up on the walkout. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. Get him. You got fat bubbles back there. I see y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. Keep me rolling. I'm organic, man. I like, hey, make sure y'all go to organiclifestyle.com. It's on the podcast. I got something for y'all. Fuck it. Shameless plug. Make sure y'all go to organiclifestyle.com. Let's drop the Immortal collection. Y'all see the T. You know what I'm saying? The top level. This is the same material they make Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that. I'm lying, I'm just playing. But they make the same as Hellstar, Rude. My guys out there, Pure. You know, we got the same factory. So, you know, I just dropped the new merch, man. Make sure y'all get that. Legends Never Die. You see the Gargoyle on there, the crop cut. You know what I'm saying? We will keep it real therapeutic today, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, you know, keeping it, you know, it's conversational. We want everybody to grow out here, man. We speaking of business, man. Support the brand, man. You see me giving these legendary, you know, episodes. This ain't cheap, man. This is high class, right? This is creative currency. This is the most expensive legendary studio in Miami, right, Roger? Come on, man. We ain't playing. I could get to a regular studio. No, I'm going to the best of the best because y'all deserve it. So can y'all support me? It ain't cheap. Help me. Shit, buy some merch. Help me, people, please. Shit, my life on the line. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all get the Cree one. You know what I mean? The Immortal collection. Legends Never Die. You know what I mean? I need y'all to support that shit. Big ass galloper through there. But for real though, guys, like I take my clothing very serious. You know, I always love clothes. One of the ones, y'all hear that tagline, you hear people making songs. I've been saying that for the last, man, like my whole life, but been owner and proprietor of that brand for 12 years. So when you hear one of the ones, you hear people saying I'm one of the ones, that's me. I came up with that. Understand that. So support a man that's building this brand. It's going to be $1 billion corporation soon. Not only we having clothing, but we're going to have everything. We're going to have water. We're going to have, you know, all type of things to enhance you to be one of the ones. So, and being immortal, why I want this collection to come out is because I want you guys, you know, to leave something behind. You know, that's what it's all about. It's not about being, I'm a god. Like, everybody Mr. Organic. It's like being immortal is like, you know, touching people with your passion and your inspiration and leaving something behind when you're gone. So when I'm gone, people going to remember me forever because I immortalized myself with the work ethic, with the believing in myself, with the energy I gave back to my people. So that's what it's all about. And a legend never dies. Nip Hussle, he's not dead. Muhammad Ali, he's not dead. We remember him forever. Elvis, Madonna, I'm about to say Madonna, bitch, is she dead? Alive? Old motherfucker. Not her. But yeah, like the monumental people in the history, they are immortalized by becoming legends. So immortalize yourself by becoming something today, man. One of the ones. You know what I mean? I'm very proud of this collection. Put a lot of time up in it, man. You know, they finna come back in, get the view from me, Andy. Shout out to my dog, Andy, too, by the way, man. Make sure y'all follow my dog. We got big things coming. There they go. You know what I mean? Here my beautiful, you know what I'm saying, seductive snow bunnies. You know what I mean? They're like, organic, you only like white girls, man. I like all humans, man.
Apparently, we're also the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same person.
We're really into this one person.
Yeah. They went crazy on me. One look, oh my God, you just keep pressing the same girl. I said, man, they two different women. You know
People
what I'm saying?
say, and when they meet us in person, they're always asking if we're sisters. I feel
Yeah.
like we don't look anything alike. Like height-wise.
You got green eyes.
Yeah, we don't look, different color eyes, different facial structures, completely different height. Body types are completely different too. I mean, obviously we share one little factor.
What's that?
Glutes.
The glutaceous moximations. You know what I'm saying?
Glutaceous moximations.
Glutaceous nice formations. Yeah.
You haven't shown us. We always have to show our gains. Show your gains.
Yeah.
What gains y'all want? My gains is the front. Don't you drop that?
Oh.
I showed.
Wait,
whoa, this is
what
PG.
front?
Hey, that's mine. That's my biggest gain. No,
We wanted to see the peaches.
We're interested in the peach.
Oh, hell no.
You know what? No. Okay, listen though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Are we on?
Yeah, we did on.
All right. So, one thing, this is advice to all the guys out there, whoever's watching, please do not skip leg day.
Okay, yeah.
Days, because why is it men are so scared of hip thrusting? First of all,
Break
our
it down.
coach, Brad Contreras, who invented hip thrust.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Brad. He even like does videos about how important it is for men to implement hip thrust in their workout routine. And if you guys work out legs, it actually boosts testosterone.
Yes.
So why are you guys not you
I know you see
men,
me in there.
Yeah. But men, they tend to skip it. They be walking around looking insane. Big dog, but like literally
turkey dog legs.
This is how their legs look. It looks insane.
Yeah. So what you feel about guys skip leg day? Do you look at guys' legs when you look at their body?
Yeah, I mean, I would argue that legs are more important than like chest, for instance. Like I'd just rather you have a less developed chest, but your legs are really developed, you know?
So you take a guy that's puny up top, but he got crazy legs.
Like he can't look like completely disproportionate.
Not crazy legs and like fat on top.
Yeah.
Obviously, you gotta have like
a guy who's buff, right?
Yeah.
But say he ain't that buff up top. He's normal up top.
Yeah.
But he got crazy legs. You prefer a guy with crazy legs than a guy that's crazy up top.
Developed legs. Not
I don't
crazy.
prefer anything crazy.
Yeah, nothing. I don't want anything crazy.
No, okay, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
I mean, we worded it the right way.
Okay.
So which would you prefer? A guy with a great upper body or a guy with a great lower body? One or the other. You can't have
lower
both.
Body.
Lower.
So if a guy got lower body, you would take that guy with a pronounced upper body.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lower body.
That's different. I never heard that.
And also too, I think a majority of women prefer a developed back
For sure.
rather than over biceps or front.
Yeah.
You know.
Very
So
true.
I think we just have different things that we're interested in.
That's great communication because a lot of times, guys that say something to women like, women, we don't like this and that, and they do the opposite.
Right.
Guys do the same thing because
Yeah.
I seen that on a TikTok, and that made me start going crazy on back because my chest is already great, right? And I'm like, I watched the TikTok and they was asking women what you like the best. Majority of them was saying back. I said, I'm gonna get my back crazy. I'm gonna go with the women want. I don't know what these fools doing.
Yeah.
Y'all like back? Let me get this.
For me, it's legs and back.
Yeah.
1,000%.
100%.
You guys listening, man?
I mean, but I
Okay.
cannot do a fupa or whatever that's called.
A
I
little belly?
can't.
I can.
You
can
like
take a
a
belly?
little
You like
chub,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Like I like a little lived-in muscle.
Yeah.
Like you got the build.
Yeah.
Underneath.
Oh, like a solid,
good
like
layer.
brute type.
Yeah.
Like one of them guys is like them strong mans. They be like big burly, but they be strong as but they ain't like crazy.
But
looking.
not super big, and then
Yeah,
layer
yeah.
back, like just like built a little bit.
Yeah,
built, you know?
solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they be walking around no neck.
Oh my god. No.
No,
There's a few
like, I
guys at
can't.
Bucksar. I'm sorry, but they really got to lay off on these. What is it?
Traps.
Because they're looking like I can do.
So do you
No,
guys
they really look.
overdone? So do you women? I'm gonna ask you both. Do you like a guy that's like a bodybuilder built? Is that attractive to you?
Well, it's definitely become something that is more and more attractive just because now, since I have been doing it for a while, I know what goes into it. Like, it's a lot, it says something. It signals discipline. It signals resilience because you're constantly putting something difficult in front of yourself.
Right.
So, yeah, it is now attractive to me, but before I didn't care.
I'm talking about big, like pro weightlifter,
Oh.
like bodybuilder, like guy.
There's a scale.
Not just looking. I'm
Like,
talking about for like you
elevation
know
type
you.
of guys.
Yeah, like juiced up, the juice guys.
It reaches a certain point. But I think it's the same thing for guys with girls. Like if a girl is extremely lean and
And
muscular,
masculine looking.
then
yeah.
it kind of loses its appeal. If she would just add like 5 or 10% more body fat, she would be completely different.
Yeah. What about you?
I can't stand. To me, like if you're that big, I'm gonna look at you and I know you're slow. If you're slow as my man, I can't be with you. I just can't. If I outrun you and outdo you and everything athletic that we do together, it's a wrap.
Right.
It's
If
not
you look like
happening.
you're uncomfortable in your body, like you can't even put your arms down.
Yeah.
You know, you're all like,
No, but
I'm
I
sorry.
prefer, since playing soccer my whole life, I've like looked at men that are very athletic. They're built, but they're slim.
Right.
Like a slim.
Yeah.
I don't like skinny,
Right.
but I prefer you to look overall like I prefer your upper to match your lower.
Like Superman
yeah.
over the Hulk.
I cannot.
oh, the
be with
Hulk
a
would absolutely not
Yeah.
come anywhere near me.
No,
So that's what it's
okay.
almost like I said, it's almost like when women have over BBLs and guys like we like
Yeah.
natural, but
Yeah.
women still do it anyway. So when guys go overboard with the bodybuilding, you're gonna attract other men, guys.
What
That's
it-
who's looking
yeah.
at you like, hey, nice body. You be dudes. Talking to you, sir.
And that's actually the
actually,
argument. The same thing. Reason
yeah.
why a lot of guys prefer chest and bicep is because apparently in biology it signals like they could fight.
Facts.
So you see them as more of a threat,
Right.
Or, you know.
Yeah, and you look good in your clothes, right? So you wear clothes, your chest sitting right, your shoulders, your arms, you look solid. So you know what I'm saying? But you always want to have full body. It was always difficult for me because I'm tall, so and I got bad knees, but I always work my legs. My legs ain't never going to look crazy big, but they enough, you know what I'm saying?
No, they match.
But it take a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? Like to even be reasonable. So that what they go to on a person like me. Oh, yeah, get your legs. Like, goddamn, why are you looking at my legs, sir? You know what's down here? I got an ass.
But you know how that is? Like how it requires a lot for you to grow legs?
Right.
It requires a lot
Facts.
of us to do this too.
No question.
But we be doing it, not for you, for ourselves. You get what I'm saying? So if we see a guy that, you know, genetically looks like, especially if you're taller, we know by genetic, us being in sport, that it's going to be harder to grow legs. It's just like a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So if I see a guy that I know got great legs, something like that, he putting in work. I love that. I respect that. Now it's different. Now I can actually have a, you know, an approach to this man.
Yeah.
Because I see you be grinding just as hard as me.
Right.
So it's like a mental thing as well.
Yeah. But y'all really into working out. Y'all took your bodies to another level. So, of course, that's going to elevate. And y'all looking at appearance of guys. So I get that. You know what I mean?
Don't skip the glutes too, guys.
Yeah, you back to the glutes. Yeah, the glutes important, right?
Yeah.
The glutes is important on a guy.
There's nothing more unsexy is to see a guy walking around naked and his butt is flat.
It's weird.
Like, no, I don't want you to have like a trunk like there. Like, I don't want you to outrun me, but at the same time, if you have no glutes and you're walking around naked, or even if we're being intimate, it's not nice. It's simply just
Looking
not
like
nice.
Hank Hill.
Like even if you're trying to like grab it and stuff, like
you grabbing cheeks?
They grab mine.
So you grab it back.
It's only right.
I mean,
Damn.
Look, girls actually, there's probably a lot of girls that's gonna deny, but it's cute. Like I like if I hold around a guy, like I
you
like
can feel a little dip.
I like that because I also like that the back goes in.
The lower back, you got to
because
smooth
it's
back.
muscle, and then you got it's like a mental thing. I know you work out. I know you know how to train. I know you know how to do things.
So you like a guy with that back with that dip?
Sexy. Love that.
I call it the side perspective. That's how you can really check if a guy really working out. If they turn to the side, you got your back go whoop, and you got that small waist and like that. That's the side perspective check. And your stomach is in. I'm like, turn to the side. If you think you swole, let me see you from the side. Let me check you. My side perspective ferocious. So if your side perspective ain't right, you ain't really putting that work in. You're supposed to be like this, and slip in, motherfucker, with that waist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take it serious, guys. You know what I mean? But I hate when women, and I got to go here, because in my past, you know, because when you in a woman, you're not having a great time, they'll usually grab your lats on your back or something. So your lats are very important too, guys. Make sure they have them lats. They want to grab them wings, and they squeeze you up in them. But some girls get carried away. They want to grab your motherfucker.
You don't
and
like that?
You can't spread my cheeks without doing what I do.
What about a slight hold at the, like, you know, like a slight
No, don't touch my doing
nobody's grabbing like down under.
Let me get too hard and squeeze you, open up your ass. Now my ass is all open to the world, wind getting in it. Don't spread my shitter, man. Let me do that to you.
I'm dead.
Don't open me
I
up.
didn't think about the fact
No.
Yeah, you can't open up the Venus flytrap.
I would never grab some guy like, no, I would never.
If you in the moment type.
No. I'm talking about like a little hold right here with like a lean your hand here, like one of them. You know, one on the neck, one like.
Hey, baby,
you know
grab me up here. You grab my waist tight, cuddle me like a koala bear. Just don't grab my booty cheeks, and definitely don't spread them. You understand me? Because you know you getting there good. You hit that spot, hit that cervix. She gonna get too. I mean, damn, you know, tore my ass open. Damn it.
To the point where it like hurt.
Shit, you know, and you ain't gonna feel it after because the adrenaline running, you know what I mean, the pheromones. So you ain't
walk
thinking.
into the gym
you
next
get to the
morning
bathroom
like
damn, what had happened to my ass? What did she do to me? You know what I mean?
And guys are guilty of that too, grabbing
sure.
and acting like it's not attached to your body.
For
like,
sure.
Whoa.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, God, we'll get. I know I should get carried
Like
away.
it actually is a part of my body.
Right.
Right.
You're
There's
treated
actually
nice.
nerve endings on
Facts.
my body right there. I don't know if you know that.
I do have feelings. I can feel
Right.
what you're doing. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, you can't get carried away. You know what I'm saying? Because I could double grab that I put the knee on
No,
it.
but it's important though. It's important to have like it gotta make sense. Like your body gotta make sense. We work hard for our body. Obviously, like in my mom's eyes, when she's looks at me and Cat, she's like, "You guys look crazy."
Facts.
Like because to her and the way that they grew up, they're not used to seeing like big booties like that.
Yeah.
So
Especially on the whites.
Yeah.
That's a new phenomenon.
yeah, but even like my mom is like, your body is not proportionate, and I'm like, I know, but
That's by design.
but no, she literally like she would call me the other day. She called me on WhatsApp. I love my mom, but she called me. She's like, that ankle you're filming from because I'll be on FaceTime down here. She'd be like, haven't you gained a little too much now? Don't you think you should stop?
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God. Yeah, that's devastating.
What you mean? Like she'd be hardcore with me, but it doesn't make sense to her. But for us, like we do our shoulders to kind of like match, you know what I mean? Like to get that shape.
Right.
So
The
when
hourglass.
guys just do their shoulders and call it a day,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah, you got to do it. It's very important. Like I said, I worked on mine, but it's something, like I said, guys, haters, and other men, that's the first thing they go to another guy.
Right.
Get your legs up. You're looking at my lower portions of my body, sir. That's for women to look at if you're going to look there. I got 3 things down there, legs, balls, and ass. Like, why are you down there looking anyway, sir? You understand me? Like, that's weird to me. Toes, too, if you want to get technical. Little foot, little heel. You know what I'm saying? Ankles, too, if you want to get, you know what I mean? Damn, drooling. But, yeah, like, it's always weird to me that would a guy go to. Like, women never bring up no legs to a guy ever in life. It'd be other guys just trying to hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird to me. But it's good to know that women do. Once again, what's the top 2 pieces on a man, like his body-wise, women look for? Let's get that registered again so these motherfuckers know.
Legs.
Yeah, I would say back and legs.
Back
But
and
I think
legs.
with legs, it's specifically like this
Quads.
region that comes up to the Adonis belt. Like
Damn,
this
you
whole
get real.
area is so sexy.
But don't have tons of quads and no calves.
Oh yeah, no.
Like don't do that because
And what about the
then
hamstring?
Oh
all of it.
Yeah,
like
it's all
it
nice.
gotta make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I
no,
mean?
actually, yeah, that's one of my things.
Calves.
Calves, like
Yeah.
especially when they wear those little what are those? The socks that go up to here. What are they called?
Just socks.
Crew socks.
Crew socks.
When they have the nice calf.
Yeah. It's poking out.
Fire.
Like I swear to you, like gym girls, like gym girls that be doing this, we peep the weirdest things.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like we're not like, oh, he got cute eyes or he look like he got broad shoulders. No, we don't care.
Right.
Like we peep like the weirdest things that he probably is not even aware of. You know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, my favorite
So-
thing on a woman is like that. I always like, damn, when I see that on a woman, I'm like, ooh, I don't know how to describe it. I'm gonna try to describe it so y'all can tell me what it is. Like when a woman's stomach is flat there, but it's like her hips look like it's all flat together. You know what I'm saying? But it's proportionate, but it's like flat. You be like, damn, that motherfucker look like it'd be like seamless right there. You know what I'm saying?
trying to think what you're talking
Like
about.
when it just be seamless
Like-
to the hips, no stomach there.
Like
just,
as in there's no body fat right
yeah,
here.
it just be flat as hell, but the hips be
Really?
sticking out. It just look clean. Like you only can see like the hip bone, but I mean pure flat. You know what I'm
like,
saying?
and she's
you
just
like to
probably
see the
have
hip
like
bone?
Yeah, but it still be thick though. But it's like it's so flat right in their stomach area, and their hips still stick out, still got ass and all that. But this part is like, pew.
Mm.
that got to be a queen that is very genetically
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
blessed
very
because
rare.
In
Yeah.
order for you to be flat on your stomach, your body fat percentage got to be extremely
That's what
low
I'm saying.
because that's where we women store the most
Right.
fat. And then if you're thick elsewhere, like either you've had like a little
Mm-hmm.
or you are just extremely genetically blessed.
Yeah,
because that's hard.
Yeah. I
That's
only think
hard.
of, me, I'm 1% and 1%. So I don't know, I gravitate to the top of 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 the top.
Same.
So
Right.
I see that, I'm like, damn, that motherfucker, damn. It just correlate to other things.
What
in my
about a
mind.
female's back? Because I have a couple friends, like guy friends, that be telling me that they love like to have like a pretty back too.
It gotta be a smooth back. It don't gotta be muscular as long as it's proportionate and it's flimsy. Like you just can't pick up a damn kettlebell for 10 pounds. You just look like you just, you know what I mean? Fall with the wind type. But it's the waist, that
Right.
smooth, round waist. That'll get a motherfucker that fit from the side, just smooth, just, you know what I mean? That thing that look like you just want to lick that one. Like that way too, all the way around. You know what I mean? That's that.
Oh no.
I said
Interesting.
mine, not do it literally. You might do it literally too. You get that, yeah, Wolfman. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's something about that's that
So
waist.
you're kind of you gravitate to the waist mostly. Then it seems like from the back end.
I'd be
Right,
locked in on
that
certain
seems
things.
like it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm
Usually,
a waist man.
that's usually not something that guys bring up.
They not three of them. They not Mr. Organic. They look at the wrong things. I'm looking at that. I look at genetics, I guess, because I ain't gonna play if I'm gonna look at them genetics. And I know if that waist like that and that flatness like that, man, you got great you got great DNA. You know what I mean?
Or a great doctor.
That too. That can fool you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Wait, this is not really the podcast to be talking about that, but
What?
Lindsay Lohan. Do you know who that is?
my
I
gosh,
know everybody. Come on now.
Have you seen her
I ain't seen her a long time.
transformation?
Last time I seen her, she looked like a damn wicked witch.
Well, she
have
don't
you,
anymore.
Have you seen her now?
Nah, she thick now?
There's a new doctor in town,
What?
and we need his number.
She thick?
Right.
No, she's not. It's not about her body.
She got an ass on her?
Lindsay
I like
Lohan
redheads.
thick.
Redheads is, I love a redhead.
No, her face.
Oh, okay. Damn it. Okay.
She looks like herself when she was 20.
Oh.
She looks
better.
like better than what she did in Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like she looks.
Because she looked
like,
horrible for a while.
Oh, I mean, I didn't say all
Well-
that, but
And she knows she was. She was on drugs and drunk.
okay, that too. I
Yeah.
think a lot of it has to do with the fact that she's now sober,
Yeah.
but it's hugely because of her
She
She
had
got a
a
good doctor.
full blown.
indistinguishable.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now that we're talking about
That's a
it.
good word.
Okay. Hear this out.
Mhm.
Because I believe, I'm not sure that we're going to see it. We might see it. You probably won't be here.
Yeah, I
but-
probably won't make it. I ain't got too much more left.
Okay.
Pray for me.
But in Korea, right? How they're like
Oh, yeah.
testing out like faces now. Like
do you mean?
in a couple of years, like I swear, in like 80 years, you can get new faces.
They take
Oh,
like
yeah,
kid faces and put them
customizable.
on type. It look like, yeah, I done seen that. Yeah. They don't play.
No.
Korea, China, they don't play about their plastic surgery.
Yeah.
They do it from the rip.
Like imagine going and then you just have like a little dashboard, be like, I want to look like that. Surgery, you wake up completely different, like person type
It's
of.
definitely going to happen at some point.
For sure.
But I do think, the pendulum, again, swings both ways. I think once it becomes accessible to everybody,
Yeah.
surgery, and everybody's getting it, then the new wave will be the people that are all natural because it'll be something that's unique and different and inspiring.
Isn't it funny how that goes in circle all the
What do
time?
you guys feel about? What you guys feel about men doing plastic surgery?
I think it depends what they're doing it for
Yeah.
and what
Just
it is.
no, just trying to look good and like women do.
Like hair transplants, I am all for that.
Yeah.
I think if a guy,
I need one. No.
we gotta put those beard hairs up there.
They can do that.
Can
do
they
that.
really?
Yeah,
Oh
do that.
dang. Yeah, no, I'm totally all for that because that's something that's out of your control, obviously. And a lot of guys have male pattern baldness or whatever, and it does make a big difference having your hair. So I do support it, guys that want to do that. I've seen it more and more,
Yeah,
and
it's
also
everywhere.
them getting the little, what is it called, the stick-on hair?
The toupee.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do beards too.
Aw, I
They do.
see
They
that
do
too.
Yeah.
both. They could do their head and their face.
yeah.
I
Obviously,
tell all the time I'm bald, right? But at one point in time, I had hair. Not every man can grow a beard.
yeah.
So you separate yourself from the pack. And they say the warriors and from back being the old times, they had to be a fighter, a gladiator. That's why your ancestors, whoever got the beard, they come from a different lineage of human that was, you know what I'm saying, ferocious. That's why barbarians, Vikings, they all had beards because they fighters. So you grow a beard, you got in your blood, brother.
Dang.
But what about you? How you feel about
I
guys?
don't mind. Obviously, I don't know. Like, it's the hair thing. I have no problem with.
Right.
I also don't think I would have a problem with baby Botox. I know a lot of actors and
lot of
rappers
people
and
do it on
stuff
the
do
sneak, yep.
that. Like because some guys just have, for whatever reason, a lot of expression in their face. And if you're like doing this and your whole like is rolling over into like sausages, not necessarily super cute. So I don't mind it. But there's also like a, if you're doing lip fillers and if you're doing cheek fillers and stuff like that, you just tend to like look a little bit more feminine, and then it's kind of gayish too to me.
No,
Because I'm like, babe, I'm about to go get my lips done. Okay, babe,
Me
can I
too.
come? Like,
Right.
what are you talking about?
You want to put my panties on too,
Sit
man? Damn.
Well, you know what I think it is though? It's because something about men that women like is the confidence.
Right.
So if you come off as somebody who's not happy with how you look, it's giving a little bit feminine.
Right,
Like there's a level. Obviously, you have to care about your hygiene and being put together. But if you're going and getting a bunch of procedures done because you don't like how you look, then yeah, it's a little feminine and off-putting.
Right. I agree.
Right.
So what you feel about if a guy get his body done. You know, like a lipo or getting the ab implants, the fake chest, and
I mean anything, but obviously we're against it. 'Cause we wouldn't do it to ourselves,
right.
But like, if a guy, so it really depends, and it also like everything.
No, we talking about
plays into it.
aesthetically. We ain't talking about you got a health problem. We talking about I want to look
aesthetics?
swole.
No.
Yeah, just that.
No.
Absolutely,
It's a
not.
shortcut.
But I don't even support that kind of with girls. Like
Right.
I support these things if it's for a specific reason, for a health reason.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I don't really. If a guy comes over to me and he's like, "Yeah, I just had lipo, at lazy," I'll be like, "Get the fuck off."
If a guy got this guy said to me
away.
one time on a date, he was like, because I'm not blessed in the upper region, okay?
No one cares.
He pointed that
The
out.
lower region counts.
He's like, because I told him I was new to Miami, and he's like, "Don't you dare ever get implants." I was like, "Why?" And he said to me, he said, "If a guy got chest implants, would you like that?" And that really changed my perspective, because I was like, matter of fact, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
it's
that I have
different.
anything against a girl. Like some girls, they
Yeah.
look really, really good
For sure.
and indistinguishable.
Yeah,
But that definitely made me rethink like myself. You know? I was like,
I have no problem with like breast implants because it doesn't trigger like because like when they get BBLs, it's triggering me that you trying to get right away because that's your ass and all that shit together, right? Titties, I ain't really looking at like, you know what I mean? I guess because I'm black too. I don't know. We don't look at no titties like that. But I don't trigger like that much of a mental issue if a woman get BBL, your ass is attached to your vagina and all that, you blowing it up, looking dead at it all the time. That's just trigger like.
But tits have also been there for a long time.
Right. That's
BBL
true.
is
It's been there
kinda
for
like
so
a
long. It's
recent
nothing.
thing.
Like we don't even think of it. Like
yeah,
who cares?
like if you look at a female, the first thing you look at most of the time is her tits.
Right.
You know, you don't really look at her ass unless she turns like if
Yeah.
you see right here. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
nobody's
There's
looking
a
at my
big difference
tits.
to me
I
too from a BBL
completely
to
skipped out on that.
Huh?
Said nobody's looking at mine.
Would you want to get
Now that I think about
They're
it,
like-
I've never caught somebody looking at mine.
fast tears?
Same. There's no chance.
No
I'm
chance.
gonna get at some point.
Yeah, would you get breast
Wait,
implants?
Let me say
Not
something real quick.
implants. I
Implants.
would do.
Oh shit! Damn it! I just damn. They got hyper.
Yeah. Damn, look like you peed yourself from
Yeah,
here.
it's all right.
You
shit.
nervous?
A little bit.
We make you nervous?
Yep.
Yeah, doubled up on you right here.
I look nice. Thank you, brother. You know what I mean? But yeah, so you would, you said?
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would get implants. Now that
Okay.
honestly, that completely redirected my brain. Because before I had thought of it a couple times. Obviously, I would have done something really, really moderate, because it would more so be about like filling out certain tops and stuff, which I have a problem with. But now that he told me that, I honestly would only go for a fat transfer. But I don't have very much of that to offer.
I mean, they
so.
said take it out the back, put it in the
Right,
front.
we're not doing that.
You ain't gonna
You
keep
can
the
use
back.
some of mine.
Right, you can Venmo me some of your fat.
Yeah.
Send it quick.
What about you? Say you are gonna get that?
I don't think I'm ever gonna get implants, but I have been going to a doctor and got a consultation to get like a fat transfer, like from arms and like upper back, like lats area,
Okay.
to get titties.
Oh, they could do that.
Yeah, so they will take your fat from like wherever you're. So usually what they would prefer is like take it from
What time we at,
here.
Raj? Go ahead. All right, cool.
So they would usually take it like from your thighs or your stomach, but I don't like the look of a lipose stomach.
Yeah, the
You
pokey
can
pokey.
tell by the belly button. You can tell by so many things. I said to the doctor, like, you cannot in any way, shape, or form touch my lower body with anything or my
Do
stomach.
that alone.
But I genetically just have like a little bit more on my arms, and I would love to get that taken away and put into my titties. Like as a kid, I would massage my arms, try to push.
Oh my God, women. What the hell?
So
Crazy.
Dang, that's low-key sad.
that's really
That's
sad.
wild.
Or like I would wish that I had like a magical knife. I would take a knife from the living room and I would try to like act like I was cutting up the
That's so sad.
Anyway, the
that would,
doctor-
that would be with my cheeks. I would always envision like scissors, like cutting off my cheeks.
Dude.
You know, guys like big cheekers. The big
No,
cheeks.
mines are like chipmunks. Okay.
People like the chipmunk look. Guys like that. Trying to tell you, they do.
Anyway, he quoted me $10,000.
Ooh,
So I posted on Instagram that I'm looking for a sponsor. So let me know.
yeah. What's the Cash App?
Wait.
You got Cash App? We can help. We can help the community now.
if you want to,
See, like guys want to
it's
be
for a good course.
Yeah, if you want to be a player, expedite, pass a DM, Cash App, and then tell her, hey, baby, I hit that Cash App, talk to me. Do that, right? Is that a good way?
No, I get so many DMs all the time. Like, can I get your Cash Apps? And sometimes, like, I'm bored, and I'll be like, yeah, here you go.
Facts.
And then
Rarely,
I'll be
right?
giving them like 10 minutes. I see that they seen the message, they ain't sending nothing. I'm like, you got exactly 3 minutes to send something. If not, you're blocked. They never send anything, so I blocked them.
Playing too fucking much.
I'm like, stop doing this. If you're asking for my Cash App, you got to send me a little bit.
Hey, make it big. What's the number they sent to that thing, Simone?
Right.
Huh?
What number they sent to that Cash App to get your attention?
I don't even use it. I got to go in and update it and all type of stuff.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's so damn dry. Nobody. No.
Cash App in the bio.
Have you ever heard of pay pigs?
Nah, I never heard of that.
Of what?
Pay pigs.
Like a tricking ass. There's a pig that's
No,
throwing
this
money?
is an extremely common fetish. Okay, first of all, when you're on social media as a woman, you're exposed to
Yeah, you told me about
the
that.
most craziest fetishes you would never think of, like bloating fetish, stepping on snails
You
fetish.
told me about the snail
Yeah, the
motherfucker.
snail one.
Pooping.
Pooping.
They
We know
love
about that.
farts in a
We
jar.
don't listen.
It's very
quick thing.
requested.
Women, we don't ever want to hear about no pooping for no woman. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to think about it. Y'all
That's a
are
lie.
heaven.
I have been offered a lot
I
of
know.
money
I'm talking
for
about
that.
them weirdos. We talking about as a regular human.
Oh,
We don't want to
you
hear
wanna
that. I kid
pretend
that.
that doesn't
I got a
Do you
crazy
think
story.
we poop?
No, definitely y'all two don't.
We don't.
Yeah,
We
they
don't.
don't. I had a girl one time. I'm gonna let you get back to this, but it's a legendary story. I had a girl at my crib one time. She came over. We were about to do some things. She like, we was in the bed and all that. She said, I swear to God, this is real. She rolled over. She like, hold on, I gotta take me a real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
I looked at her and said, you about to do what? And I was just silent. She really went in my bathroom, in my room, went straight to that bathroom,
No.
She bold for that.
came out, you know what I'm saying? And like try to get in the bed, and then I'm like, nah, she ain't really
Did
do
she
this.
like wash her?
Listen now,
Okay.
I ain't mean to cut you off, but then I go to the bathroom, I gotta piss.
No.
Freak all in that motherfucker.
Oh
No.
no.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Where
It
is
was-
she?
You do
Where
gotta
is she
keep
when this
some things
happens?
to
She was
yourself.
in the room. And
Oh
this
my
is the
God.
time I had, the big house. I had 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. All you gotta do is say, just go to. I always tell a woman, go to another bathroom. I don't want to know what you're gonna do. Could give you an option to do 1 or 2. I ain't gonna know regardless. So don't say, I can't say if you do number 2, go out there, because then I'm gonna know. Whenever you use the bathroom, go to the other room. You know what I'm saying? I'm a diabolical thinker. But anyway, I go in there. I mean, a big stinking ass Tootsie Roll goddamn streaked all the side of that motherfucker.
She was very comfortable with you.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable with the damn self look like too.
How many times have you seen her at this point?
Man, I seen her a few times. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. So she was comfortable.
She never been that
She
comfortable.
thought you guys were at that point.
We never gonna be at that point. You hear me? So she came in that room and I couldn't believe it. I was like, go ahead, take a shower. She took a shower. I'm just laying there like, wow, I never experienced nothing of this in my
You were
life.
ready to eat it?
I was gonna eat everything too. I don't get wild that night.
Even after she took a shit?
Nah, she had to go blow torch herself. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the hottest of waters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I threw some little salt in that, scrub the orifices. I wanted to go in there with her and just play it off and scrub her down to make sure she got everything the right way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was traumatizing to me. And it was blatantly like that. Hold on real quick. I'm about to go take a shit. I said,
I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
you know,
I like
lost your
how she's
motherfucking.
just like, look,
You fuck with that, huh?
it's that time.
Man, listen up, man.
I be on the same.
Okay, I'm not trying to hear that. Though. Back to, you know what I'm saying? You can't. What was you on about? Them years?
We were just talking about the many different fetishes. Some people
Right.
like, you know, that.
A lot of people
topic.
like poop.
Oh,
A lot
my
of
God.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
But there's also this one fetish called pay pigs.
There we go. The pay pickles.
And yes. And the whole kink is these guys want to be used as walking wallets. That's what they call themselves. They want to be humiliated and basically just verbally attacked and money demanded from them. you know?
Right.
And it's there's a surplus of them. Every couple days I get a request.
For pay pigs. Is it pay pig? Hey, any pig bitches out there? Hey, I am the facilitator of your fetish. If you just want to give a like me some money to talk bad to you, hey baby, hit me up.
You know
what I'm
what?
saying?
One of the things they'll say.
Yeah,
or
let me know the game.
They'll say like, if you go on a date,
Yeah.
let me pay for the date and then send me a picture of you and your date enjoying this on my dime. So it's like a humiliation.
They'll pay for like outfits.
Once
I
again.
had one guy that specifically, he was like, I will pay for everything, like your makeup,
Just buy all the shit look fly for me.
lingerie, like shoes, or everything. One time, I acted.
For sure.
If he sees this, I'm sorry.
It's okay. He understands.
I lied and I was like, I'm gonna go on a date tonight. Da, 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 da. I went with a couple girlfriends and went shopping, and I think I spent like $600 or something. All he wanted me to do was just send a little selfie video of myself, being like, "Hey, hey, you stupid idiot!" Like they want.
Once again, PSA. This camera on me. Any pay pig bitches out there? My name is Jarvis Dante Rivers. I'm an advocate for the fetish you have. I want to help you and take you to another level. So if you ever want me to buy some clothes or take a trip to Acapulco with a bitch for you, and you can see me, I ain't gonna show you. No, I ain't gonna show you me dropping that load in there. Now you ain't getting all that. That's gonna be called. That's too many millions. But hey, you want a trip with a woman and all that? Hey, I can facilitate that. I'm $ Mr. Organic. With a K instead of a C, you get me. But we're finna finish it up now. Listen up. Get you girls up out here. Once again, I appreciate you guys coming. I like that. See, people think it's all about sex and all that. It's not. We can have regular conversations too. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys and being comfortable with me and trusting me and how I do this thing. You hear me? Because it's not easy, especially being a beautiful woman this day and the field y'all in of fitness and got great bodies. People not privy to the information that y'all have in your brains, but I am. I know you guys a little bit, so I want the world to know. And y'all have your own podcast. What's the name of your podcast?
Everything in between.
Everything in between. Between what?
These cheeks.
Hey! Also,
oh my God, I was gonna go crazy.
I had to give it to him.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right.
Served it on a platter.
Like, see, this is why you should have just been like calm. You should have been like everything in between in the world. You had to take.
But she like to have fun too. She can't try to be that, but she like to get crazy.
Look, I was locked up for too long. Guys.
Trust me, I know. That's why I want to help you get free. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, finish it off. Get your last statement. We're gonna be out.
Oh, like
get your what?
Our last statement.
Last statement.
Oh, damn! This is a lot of pressure.
I know.
I
What is
mean,
my statement?
relax in the DMs
Oh yeah, please.
a little bit.
Yeah, I know you turned through the roof.
like a little bit.
Cause we had real wholesome conversation. They would have got the, you know what I mean?
I know,
we was
but
talking real
it's,
good.
It's wild.
Yeah.
And let's have some females tap into this too, please.
Facts.
Like we're
That's
trying to. This is what we do.
Facts.
Not podcast,
Yes.
but like training.
Yeah,
Any females out there who want to get in,
Connect
like
with
locked in
us.
mentally, physically, let us know.
for sure.
In Miami, if you're in Miami, pull up.
Yeah, get the glute guides.
Yeah, get the glute guys.
Add them on all
Linked
platforms.
on
You
my
see their
platform.
names are right there. Don't quit asking me where the names at. The names in the description. They do all they shit in the description. Can y'all do some due diligence? And that's what I'm saying. A lot of these guys so lazy. Their name is in the title. Their names all they is in the description. Just click, do your work.
Oh,
They're
and we
there.
will add in the Cash App too. I will
Right.
send it to him and he
Yeah,
can
I
add
got
it in
link in there,
too.
too.
Yeah, for sure. I put all that shit in there.
Definitely
work.
looking for sponsors.
Yeah, but I appreciate you guys. Once again, shout out to everybody, Organic Nation, G Squad. You know what I'm saying? Gargoyle Gang. It's Mr. Organic, man. I want y'all to be all y'all can be. Take a risk today. Don't be afraid to fail. You're going to die anyway, I promise you. I'm halfway going off this earth, so I ain't got nothing to lose. I want y'all to live like me. I made it to 43. That's a blessing for me. So make sure you can live the life right now. So when you get to 43, you can be free like me. And I want y'all to be inspired by a guy of my age and my magnitude, still smiling, still living life. You know what I mean? Still looking good, feeling good, because y'all could do it too. I know I got a lot of young viewers. I don't want you to give up. Put in that time. If it takes you to 38, like I did to get your first $1 million. Hey, it's better than being 70 working at Walmart being a greeter motherfucker for the rest of your life. I got my freedom. My mom retired, so you can do it too. I'm going to keep reiterating you can do it too. Please take that risk today. What are you holding back for? You know what I'm saying? You're going to be in that graveyard. You're going to be in that hospice bed like, man, I don't wish nothing. I seen it all, did it all. You can do it too. S.R.T.F. From the seed to the root to the tree to the fruit. Keep it organic. Plant a seed today. Let the root grow. See the tree sprout. Get the fruit. Enjoy that fruit. Anybody around you that paid attention that you rock with, give them the seeds. Don't give them the fruit. They can't be greedy. They should know better. They should know what you did. Give them the seeds. Let them grow their own orchard of greatness. It's Mr. Organic. Make sure you go to organiclifestyle.com. Get that clothing. Promo code Gargoyle. Get you 15% off. I appreciate you more than you know. We're going to continue to go and grow.